James.
Nat.
Hey.
Hey.
Making yourself at home?
Is that okay?
Of course. I'm just surprised you picked here.
Felt right. I guess.
Come by later and I'll show you around. But we should go find Steve. He wanted to talk to you.
Lead the way.
It's good to have you back.
You're telling me. I thought I was hallucinating when you pulled me out of that facility.
Yeah, I've been there.
Listen. I won't be staying long.
What? You're more than welcome to...
A string of words, Steve. That's all it takes. A simple phrase and suddenly I'm turning my weapons on my friends. Monica still has those protocols, which means there's always a chance it could happen again.
Then we find and destroy them. For good.
She's right. We've destroyed Monica's plans before. That's why you're here. We can do it again.
But where do we start? I don't remember much from those 2 years, and the stuff I do, well... it's not exactly helpful.
I found something suspicious on one of AIM's riot bots we took out a couple days ago. There's a file on it called Zima Zephyr Backup that I haven't seen anywhere else. Though it's corrupted beyond analysis, there is a good chance.
It could be nothing.
It could be. But that file name?
You have a point. Zephyr. It's what they called the program. Zima... Winter.
Besides, anything suspicious that AIM's doing is worth investigating.
Well, I wouldn't mind destroying some bots anyway. Sandbag's been feeling a little soft lately.
What, that taped-up column of concrete hanging in your room? Soft?
Ooh, sounds like you're out of practice, Buck.
All right. First to 30 buys lunch.
Oh, I hope you like Coney Island hot dogs.
Hey, you.
Hey.
That's all I'm gonna get?
For the moment, yeah. Sorry.
All right, I admit it. The pizza wasn't bad.
You're welcome.
But I've had better.
Oh, okay. You want to take this outside, Cap?
You two can leave that for later. We have new intel to go over. One of those bots had the Zima Zephyr backup file.
So the two machines were paired.
Looks like it.
Is there more on the file?
No, just this.
There should be more. A set of orders is meaningless without an objective. The riot bots follow drones, but for what? What's the drone doing?
My thoughts exactly.
Let's go make them talk.
Good news. We got the full Zima Zephyr backup file.
Let's see it. Okay. That's a lot. The bots and drones were paired up like we thought. The bots followed the drones, and the drones followed me. That line, right there. To subdue the Winter Soldier.
Why would Monica need to subdue you if you were under her mind control?
Good question. Wait, what is this? To subdue the Winter Soldier in the event of non-compliance, engage backup protocols. Riot bot to relay submission algorithm phrase Sputnik.
James.
Buck, you okay?
I'm fine. That word. I remember. I was on a mission. A drone was tailing me. I was annoyed that it had to be there. I didn't want it getting in my way. Monica's programming wasn't perfect. I escaped at one point, but I didn't even know who I was. It wasn't long before Monica got me again. After that, she had the riot bots in there in case I went rogue. Equipped them with that damn sleeper phrase to put me out before I could run.
Do you remember anything more?
Siberia. The base for Monica's brainwashing protocols.
We'll have to work fast. It's gonna be heavily guarded.
I have just the thing. A program to wipe Monica's protocols from AIM's entire global databank. And I added a nasty present in there to cause some chaos while we're at it.
A present?
Virus. Here.
So while we're plugged in, it replaces their data with audio files of... I'm sorry, what is a hard base?
Oh, Nat, that is... that is amazing. Man, do I love you. Nothing. Look, let's move out. Siberia's not getting any warmer.
We did it, Buck. Monica's programming is gone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But the brainwashing, it has two parts. Sure, we destroyed Monica's protocols, but there's also the receiver algorithms, and those receivers are still in my mind.
If it could be put in there, it could be taken out.
By who, Steve? The old Soviet doctors who did this to me, they're not exactly trustworthy or cooperative, and that's assuming they're even still alive.
We know somebody who can help.
Someone who wouldn't want to scramble my psyche given half the chance?
Dr. Jane Foster. If anyone has the skills and the moral compass to do this right, it's her.
Okay.
I could set up a meeting for next...
No, Cap, I got it. I'm fine.
I'll give you a number.
Thanks, Nat.
How did it go?
It was uncomfortable at first. Not quite painful, but...
Having someone in your mind is never pleasant.
Yeah, you're telling me. But she was so careful and calm, it felt easier, and then it was done.
Jane's pretty great.
I owe her one. And both of you. So, thank you.
Anytime, Buck.
Well, do you mind if I stick around?
Welcome to the team. Well, I promised Clint I'd join him, and Lucky tonight, so I will get going. See you two around.
Are the sunsets from the Chimera always this nice?
Yeah, sunrises too. I'll show you the best spots if you're up for some climbing.
I'd like that.
How are you feeling?
I don't know. The algorithms are gone, sure, but everything else that remains feels heavier somehow. My hands remember what it was like to hurt innocent people. I can still feel all of it, Nat. The blood, the guilt.
We can't fix the past. I've spent years wishing I could. But we're more than what was.
I should have had the strength to stop myself. I didn't. And that is something I'm gonna have to live with. But I finally think I'm ready to. I'll find the strength to change the future because I know how fragile all of this is. And I know how much it all means.
James, you're a good man.
Nat.
An Avenger's life is busy, James. We don't have all day.
I know. I just needed a moment.
James, when I saw you at the congressional hearing, I knew you wanted to talk. It's one of the things I love about you. Reading your face like it's a secret code only I can decipher. And I know a letter is the coward's way out, but it's all I've got. I'm about to go dark for a long time, and I couldn't let that be the way I left things. So here's my best attempt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that to the Russians the way you felt for me was proof you had a heart that needed crushing. I'm sorry I pretended not to know who you were when Steve brought you back. And I'm sorry I took him from you. Love, Nat.
You remember the giant gorilla?
I do. Why?
Just making sure what I'm remembering is real. I missed you.
I missed you too.